What's up everybody, it's your boy Justin with Herbal Lifestyle. And before watching this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys enjoy what you're about to watch. Gotta throw it out there, right? What's up everybody, it's your boy Justin with Herbal Lifestyle. Today I have a great video for you. I hope this will help with your gardening experience. Today we're going to be making compost tea. This is going to be an aerobic compost tea, so this is going to be very beneficial for your plants. It's going to be a healthy compost tea. It's going to smell like earth, basically. This is going to create a lot of microbial life, fungal life, just things that are going to benefit your garden when you plant and water and feed. And then as well as you can use these as foliar feeds to really improve your garden. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how we're going to do this today. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do, we have to make sure we're giving clean water for the compost tea. We can't have any chlorine in this water, so there's two ways you can go about this. The first way is just put a bubbler inside your water, just some type of air stone, and let it bubble overnight, or they say even 3 hours is enough. And that will clear out all the chlorine. What I like to do, and what a lot of people end up doing, is just getting an RO system. This will definitely save you some of that time. So all we're going to do is we're just going to plug this in, and we're going to use this reverse osmosis system to give us some clean water. And we're going to fill this 5-gallon bucket up with clean water. Alright, so while that's filling up with water, what our next thing is, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up a nylon pantyhose, or just some type of pantyhose that got the sock. This is your cheapest method. You could get like tea bags and things that you can stuff everything in, and this really does get the job done regardless. So the first ingredient we're going to add is our main ingredient, compost. Here I have some locally made compost here in Arizona. I believe it's Bioflora compost. We're going to go ahead and add 4 cups for this 5-gallon container. So we're just going to simply dump it in, and we're making our little sock. Okay, we got 3. So you could do this 2 ways. You can use regular compost, or you can use vermicompost, which is worm castings. Vermicompost is going to promote more bacterial life, which is good for all your vegetables and such, and most of your annual plants. Good right there. And then if you use regular compost, you're going to kind of get a good 50-50 mix of just about everything. So you're going to get a good amount of bacterial life and a good amount of fungal life. So now that we have this nice little sack of compost, we're going to add a few more amendments. Right now I'm going to add humic acid. This is going to promote more fungal life. We don't need too much of this. I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of humic acid. Next, see, I really try to promote a lot of fungal life, just because I have a lot of fruit trees and things, so I need to make sure I get a good 50-50 mix. So I don't want too much bacterial life to be promoted, even though I do want it, but it overpowers fungi any day of the week inside of a compost tea. So you just really want to make sure, if you're trying to get some fungus in there growing, you got to take the necessary steps to get it to grow. So next, we're going to use gypsum, again, another compound that will help promote your fungal life, as well as we're putting azomite in here. We're going to just mix this all together real quick, and we're going to use again this is probably about 1/3 of azomite and gypsum. From there, we're gonna add alfalfa meal. This is gonna promote more bacterial life, as well as give something for the fungus to attach to. We're gonna add about a half a cup of alfalfa meal. Alright, so now that we have this tea bag, the next thing we gotta do is get the lid and run it through the lid. Be right back. Alright, so now that we have our lid, you can see I've drilled a little hole right in the center. This allows it so that we can feed the bag through the hole. What I actually like to do is use like a screwdriver to actually feed it through. And since I don't have a screwdriver at the moment, we're going to use nature's screwdriver, a stick. So all we gotta do is just feed enough through the hole. That you could then pull it through. Boom. Just like that. So as you can see, we got it nice and through the hole. And we got our compost bag just ready to go and be dumped in that water, right? There's 2 more ingredients we're gonna add to this water, but we're gonna go ahead and do that inside the garage with the bubbles already on. And when I say bubbles, I simply mean we're gonna have one of these right here. This is an air stone. You hook it up to one of these little tubes, and then you hook it up to an inline pump, and you're good to go. So let's go inside and let's go finish this process. Alright, so now we're in the garage where we like to let our compost tea brew because it does want a cool, you don't want any a cool area with no sunlight getting to it. So that's why we're here. We have our air stone, doing its process. It's bubbling up everything. We're gonna add our 2 last ingredients. The first one is seaweed extract. If you have kelp extract, it's better. If you have kelp meal, even better. But we're gonna go ahead and add, this is gonna be 2 tablespoons. Of kelp extract or seaweed extract. So you can see how the air stone really helps out. It already starts mixing everything for you, so you don't really have to do the process of mixing it all. And then last but not least, we're gonna add molasses. You wanna make sure you're getting black sap molasses. This will be unsulfured, so that this will actually be what's feeding all your microbial life. They need sugars, they need some type of sugar. I mean, you can use anything. You can literally use regular sugar, just as long as it's sweet. But we like to use the black sap molasses. It also gives your compost tea a really good finish, a really good finishing smell. So we're gonna go ahead and get 2 tablespoons in here. Wow, this looks so crazy. I love the way molasses looks. It's like tar or something. And we put this on Thanksgiving ham, right? seaweed extract. Just realized what I was measuring with was teaspoons, not tablespoons. So we're definitely gonna get 1 tablespoon in here. And just a dash more. We should be good. So now that it smells nice and sweet, it's time to ruin that smell with compost. Let's do it. Ready? This is how you make compost tea. The funny part is I'm making this video and I may be being a little sarcastic, but that's really because it took me forever to actually start doing this, and it was like the dumbest thing ever that I waited this long to actually start doing compost teas. And that's it. You tie the knot, it's sealed, your compost is sitting in there, right? And then all you gotta do is get it out of sight and out of mind. That's it. Leave it there for about 48 to 36 hours. I recommend 48 will be your prime time to start using your compost tea. There's 2 ways you can use it. One way is you could get like a 2-gallon watering can, and you can use about 50 milliliters to 100 milliliters of your compost tea and add it into the watering can with, you know, the 2 gallons of water. Make sure the water is clean. Make sure it has no chlorine in it. Again, so if you need to bubble out some water the night before, make sure you do that, or just use an RO system. When you water all your plants, you'll notice a big difference right away. Another way you can do it is you can foliar feed. Again, you can use about 50 to 100 milliliters of compost tea, add it to your 1-gallon sprayer or 2-gallon sprayer, whatever you have that you're going to use to spray your leaves, and then go around and just spray your leaves happily. Make sure you get them nice and wet. Do not do this during the day. Only do it before the sun comes up or after the sun is going down. So that means 5 in the morning, 7 at night, 5 in the morning, 6 at night, somewhere around there. You don't want to start watering it around 7 in the morning and then the sun's beaming on all your plants. You'll get it completely fried. You'll hate compost tea because of this reason. Do not do that. That's not the compost's fault. It's the water reflecting off the leaves and burning it from the sun. So please, water responsibly, foliar feed responsibly, and enjoy your plants. This is Justin with Herbal Lifestyle. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope this video will inform you and help you to get into compost teas. Have a good day. Alright, this is just a quick overnight update of this compost tea.